Hello and welcome back to Shadow of War, back in the middle of Earth, in Mordor. We're in the southern eastern point. One thing that I really like about the map that I've talked about a little bit is the sizing of it, the scape of it. It's fantastically done. We're all the way southeast under Mordor. You can see all of Mordor here, and then the creepy volcanoes. Do you think that's Mount Doom up there? I can't remember the specific spot of Mount Doom. It's either this or that. I would say it's that, where the ring was forged, where they cast it off. Then we have the tower itself, currently still in construction, given the timeline. I suppose that could be it. It's pretty foggy there, isn't it? But it's not far enough in. I feel like Mount Doom was like the second mountain in, not that. You can even see the Black Gate all the way up here. Fantastic. You can see that detail. We have Minas Ithil turning into now the corrupted green sort of ghostly thing that is minus Morgul or Mogul, and then the fortress on the other side, which sort of the connector, and they sort of become one thing in the end, don't they? And they do actually pass through that in the films and the books. We have the area of Rohan and Gondor. Rohan like more up here and Gondor down here. And I just super excited to see it all. But we did teleport all the way from here to here, and there's no animation for travel or whatever, which is kind of confusing. But if you do actually go back to the area we are actually in, we're going to start today's episode off by doing some sort of side stuff real quick, by doing the Shelob memories, the 3 in this area, before we move on to the next one, because I can't actually go back to the previous areas that we completed and go do side stuff currently. I don't know if it'll let me go back there, like maybe time skip or something, and we see how that fortress has changed. We'll see though. Either way, we're going to do these Shelob memories, learn more about Shelob, then start the main storyline. And what you might be interested to know is that when I ended the last episode, we had to go subjugate a bunch of captains. I have subjugated some captains, mate. Let me show you. I've subjugated more than a couple. As you can see, all of these blue skulls are now people who work for me, which is over half of the entire army. We've taken down one warlord. We have another to go. We're going to go take the overlord out when we do the main quest. But most of his army now belongs to me. Fantastic. Best character right here. Stream chat, you know about this. YouTube, sorry mate, you missed out. Look at him, my beautiful son. Oh god, he's been branded 9 times. And he's just waiting for the 10th. Look at his face. He's so afraid. I love you, son. I love you, son. Alright, let's go do the Shelob storyline before I get too distracted. So I was doing a lot of side quests. I was mentioning to stream before I started recording. I've been doing a lot of side quests. A lot of different stuff in this area to level up, get stronger, so different things become possible. One of the main things that I did is level up a bunch of subjugation skills so that beasts and such will work for me. I am actually now able to control Caragors, ride them around like a warhorse or something. I'm also able to control Grogs, which are the giant colossals. I used one to kill a captain once, and it was so easy. They're so strong. I can't quite ride dragons around. We're almost there, but I can instantly teleport to the thing I want to subjugate and ride using my bow. So it's all really straightforward. The next time I level up, I should be able to unlock the ability to ride drakes. So I'm going to become a dragon rider, and I'm super excited about that. Alright, first Shelob memory. Let's go. Web of Fate time.
To rule, one must be willing to destroy everything that has come before you. Even the memory of it must be purged. Do not think of what is lost. Think only of what will be. This is the story the Dark Lord tells himself. This is the story that will bring an end to Middle-earth.
Sort of like a lie that he tells himself to make him feel like... It's interesting that how villains always see themselves as the hero, or they think what they're doing is right, even if it's damned by others in many different ways. I think I saw the picture there. Oh, here we go. I'm seeing pieces of it. We're getting really close. I do like this minigame. It's like the jigsaws I would do as a child. And you can see Shelob in the middle. She doesn't actually look like that in the game. She's like a black sort of onyx spider. But maybe this version of her is, you know, in this picture, That's actually when she was younger. So there you go. There's his army. Sauron in the middle. They looked undead, like zombies.
She learned from Sauron as I did. She survived him as I did.
Then there is wisdom in these words.
Yeah, it's interesting that. It's a good little point that he makes. They have a lot of similarities. Brimbor and Shelob. Both obsessed with their own interests. Willing and ready to subjugate others. I mean, the giant man-eating spider's probably easier to condemn and assume as an enemy than the shade that is trying to destroy Sauron. But they have similarities.
And the music of the world was thrown into disarray. He saw it as his mission to set it right. One Dark Lord correcting the mistakes of another. The future is filled with them. Each one determined to save the world from itself. To purge the chaos. To rule all.
That's literally what I've been saying about Celebrimbor this entire time. One Dark Lord replacing another, getting rid of him because he's evil, doing terrible things to get rid of the bad guy for the quote greater good, and then boom, the next guy becomes the Dark Lord. If this storyline like goes the way Brimbor wants, I really think Celebrimbor, our shade, would just become the next Sauron, the next Dark Wraith, the next bad guy. But I have a feeling, obviously that's not how the story is going to go. But I do really like it. These concepts. And I can't wait to see more. And it's cool to hear like from Shelob's perspective on all of that. Because she has more knowledge, more information, more experience than anyone else with these people. Because she's been around longer than them all. She's seen it multiple times. I really like that idea. And this is why I'm always so fascinated by doing her like mini games and her story stuff, because you learn so much, you get so much context. There we go. She was a prisoner of Sauron, and he brought a giant army after her.
And after Sauron.
After Sauron will come peace.
Nope. After Sauron would come you two, you bloody idiots. Have some self-awareness. You're just the same. You're becoming like him. So this one's going to be a bit more complicated because we're in like tunnels, and I feel like the next one's in tunnels, and I don't know how to get in that tunnel. So I'm just going to have to run around and see. We're near the forest. I always want to avoid the forest. It's horrible in there. So much poison. At least nothing attacks me too much in there. Couple of Caragor guys there. Let's try and find the entrance. How long have we been going? We've only been recording for about 10 minutes. Barely. Oh, there we go. There's the entrance to the cave. Alright, let's do it. Last one.
I spoke to him once of the beauty of Nirn. The splendor of its hills. Its forests. He seemed to shudder. Sauron looked upon the world as chaos. An imperfection that he would set right. His rings were perfect. The world was not.
Fascinating. He saw just the natural world as a monstrosity.
The only imperfection in Nirn is its orcs.
Sauron's notion of perfection is a low, mean thing.
Interesting, really interesting how it doesn't show it in the right order. The one that I just did was the first one. The one that I just completed right there was the first one. So it shows her sat in a cage. Then the next one's his army going towards her, and then next one the door's opening or whatever. It'd be nice if, rather than having to go to 1, 2, and 3 in the right order by guessing, it would just go, okay, well, there's 3 in this area. No matter which one he goes to first, we're going to show the one in the correct order. That would make more sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion. By the way, as I was saying, I can now ride Caragors. I can now ride Grogs, the giant, massive ogre things. They're awesome. I can call them out to me at any time if I want to, which is really useful for killing captains who are afraid of beasts, take extra damage to them, or even die in one hit to them. And general movement, actually, is not bad on them. But the Shadow Mount, you can aim your bow at something that is low and instantly break it. So Caragor or the Graugs themselves. And then finally, we're actually going to get it. I'm so excited. We're going to be able to dominate and ride the Drakes. That's going to make traversing the world so easy. But what is it going to be like in combat? It must be so overpowered. There it is. I'm so ready to try, like, ride a Drake, dude. I love flying in games, whether it's on the back of a Drake like that, or more specifically, like, piloting a plane or something in a futuristic setting. I love that shit. I love piloting stuff in games. I really enjoyed doing helicopter stuff in DayZ back in the day, so I'd love to do more of that. And we're going to be able to do that in this game. So here are the two main objectives. We have the Etin, so your army is assembled. It's time to defeat the legendary overlord of Nurnen. Make your mark on Mordor. So that's this fortress and everything we've been doing with that. Or we could go do the 3 towers instead. Spotted Nazgul nearby, investigate the area. I'm actually going to do that first, and the reason that I want to do that first is because... Teleport there. The reason I'm going to do that first is because it seems less massively impactful for the game.
Attempts to regain what was lost.
He will succeed only in losing more.
Since it doesn't appear to be something that's gonna break the game, let's say, and progress the story in a new area. You know, we lost the ability to go to a couple of areas already. I don't want to do that and then be unable to do this mission right here and miss some story or something like that. So we're gonna do this first. I swear that camp's always under attack by, like, Graugs and stuff. Really need to get their shit together. Electrial has spotted Nazgul nearby. Investigate the area and see what they're planning.
Your fight is folly, Ranger. You accomplish nothing. The idea belonged to the Witch King. He tracks you, and soon he will dominate you.
Hurry! They must not reclaim the Hydia.
They will not. A Caragor would help us cover ground more quickly.
Good thing I can summon one. Let's go, baby!
Once we've retaken these towers, we should find Eltariel. She must know what is happening.
She could be watching us right now.
Defeat the orcs before it is claimed. Alright, this should be pretty easy. I can knock them down and instantly kill them with an execute.
The Witch King has bade me reclaim this Hydia and bring swift death to his enemies. I am chosen!
Nakla.
So they have like a system where they get chosen. That's what we've been learning about in the previous episode. They have a system where these oracle-type characters that we don't know much about randomly pick an orc who is chosen, and then he becomes known as a chosen, and then he works for the Shades directly like this. So he's one of them. He's clumsy. He has a fear of Caragors. Well, that makes this easy, because I'm riding one, mate. Every time I do this execute, it instantly kills the fallen enemy, but it also heals my Caragor. Not quite to full health, but massively. I completed a little challenge there. Something to do with Caragors. I gotta actually jump that. There we go. He's sort of awkwardly stuck in a corner, but I'm not doing any damage to him. Is there a way to specifically do damage with the Caragor other than when he's on the floor like that? Because I figure that'll trigger the fear of Caragor. Or maybe it's that I need to release a Caragor rather than just be riding one. In fact, maybe if I get off the Caragor, that'll scare him. Because there's a Caragor in his area. I think that's working. Yeah, look, that's much better. Although he's killed it already. That's fine. We're gonna learn how these mechanics work. It's no problem. Already broken. This is just faster to do than killing him. And always having more in my army is gonna be a good thing. My first chosen in my army.
I resist you, pretender.
Never mind. I'm just gonna have to kill him. It's not that strong. It's fine. Not worth much. If he was like an epic or legendary something, maybe I would care more, but he's just like a standard dude. Was anyway. He was an epic. RIP. That's quite a lot of Caragors there. Apparently they don't mind. Maybe it's because I'm riding one. By the way, the music that's playing right now is like a Caragor specific music. It's when you're riding around on one. I like that they've done that. These chosen are all captains that I've not met before as well, it seems. So I don't know their weaknesses.
You will not get through me so easily. This idea belongs to the Witch King.
Posh.
Off by heart, anyway. Ranged attacks, pinning, some basic stuff is quite good against Caragor. Whoa!
And so do you, Ranger.
We've got you now.
Ooh, that complicates things. That complicates things. And he also instantly killed my Caragor. I don't like that. God, but there was no animation there. I have to kill both of them. If he hadn't adapted to that, that would have been really useful. Well, I had time slowed down. I might be dead. Fuck. This is going much better. This is going much better. It feels strange. Wow. It feels strange to be able to go for a Nazgul more than a captain and do more damage, and it's easier. But it's because it's a shield guy, man, I swear. So that takes us out of that shadow realm. We're back in the real world again. This is where I have my advantage.
That won't work again.
Now I can make him flee in fear. His fear of pinning, right? I thought this guy was, maybe not. Alright, well it still makes me able to pull off this combo, which I'm really a big fan of. It's sort of a nice little stun combo into a knockdown combo into an execution. This guy's sturdy as hell, though. Really hard to ever land a hit on this guy. Alright. Maybe I'll go up here and try a stealth attack. Didn't really do much. Problem is, he's not really afraid of anything. He just takes a bit of damage from headshots like that. Maybe I just need to be doing that. Either way, he's broke now. We done it. I'm gonna try and recruit him, even though the other two wouldn't let me. But
Your power is nothing to the Witch King.
yeah, so just because he's chosen, quite literally, I cannot take him over. Right, so we know that the headshots do a lot of damage, so we'll just wait for the opportunity when he takes his shield guard away. Oh, that's so awkward. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice headshot. He's on fire again. Hit him with a stun. Do some good damage. Execute. And there we go. God, that was a tough fight. It's because it sent me into this different realm where you couldn't use a lot of your abilities, and I was just trying to deal with it. But we did it in the end. We got it.
With each tower we reclaim, the Witch King's vision diminishes.
We will rob the Witch King of more than his vision.
That's a good mission. Good little side thing. So there it is. The giant fortress of Nirn, this area, this region. We've amassed a large army.
Right. You take out the Overlord, the fort's yours. So, who do you fancy bringing along besides me?
Oh, I get to choose. So I've taken out one of the warlords, so there's only 2 defending it. Siege upgrades. Let's have a look. Assault leader. We have to choose someone. Who should we bring? I could bring Soft and Supple, but he's low level, guys. He's weak. He's really weak. Look at you spamming chat. Soft and Supple. Bring him. He's level 8. He is level 8. He's so weak. He'll die. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Alright. Why am I doing this? What can he bring? So he can bring the Savage Host. Attacking armies bolstered with savages. They're axe-wielding troops. Or we could do Defender Host. So the shield guys. Or the Hunter Host. Oh, God. We're going with the Hunters. They're so good. Assault Leader Azaku. We're gonna take you, Shaw. The attacking army field siege beasts, so they're ranged ones. Really good against the other archers. Yeah, they're really good. Poisonous siege beasts. So we have fire, poison, or cursed. Crippling artillery fire. Siege beasts and monsters. Or the archers. I'm going to say kill the enemy archers. It's an escort mission for Soft and Supple. You know he's going to die. You know he's going to die, right? You're aware of that. So we're bringing the Ologhai to break the wall. We're bringing Hunter's Hosts to go in there and lob tons of spears at them. Good for range and melee. And then we're bringing the Fiery Siege Beasts to deal with their ranges themselves. Here we go, guys. Let's start this mission. Oh, God, Soft and Supple is so gonna die, dude. My precious son. Oh, you can see him on the right. You can see him. Look at him. He's so happy. Does he really have 2 heads? Yes, he does. He looks really cool. It'd be cool to be able to subjugate him, but I'm going to say you're not able to.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
His accent just doesn't make sense.
Leave it to me. I'll have this down quick as.
Look at my big ogres. Go get him, Soft and Supple. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so there's my siege beast destroying the wall. Look at that, they actually broke the wall down. Betrayal? One of my guys betrayed me, so we have another captain in here. Oh, no, sorry. I had one of my guys, a spy for this captain. So his bodyguard revealed that he was working for me and immediately took half of this guy's health. Fantastic. And he's beast fodder as well. And his bodyguard's on a beast.
Your pathetic assault stops right here, right now.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll take this guy down first. He's already got a spear in him.
Shot, soft skin. This fort is out of your reach.
What are you weak to? Basics and fear of burning, fear of spiders. Okay. I think that beast should take you down. He's already broke, ladies and gents. He's already broke. Pathetic. Get off me. God damn it. There we go. Got him. I'm going to say he's not going to work for me. Oh, wait, he's too low level anyway. Fuck it. We're going to shame him. Just in the middle of a siege. You suck. Does that mean he leaves? It does. He's run away. Pathetic. Teleport around, kill a couple of guys. So fucking fun. Ah shit, he got set on fire. And he's on full health still. Oh yeah, like you can take me down. The triple execute. Oh. Watch out, something's coming at me. Teleport around, kill a couple of guys. Almost got this captured. Do a little bit of damage there. I'm actually out of focus, so I can't slow down time like I want to. Hit him with an execute. Oh, that does a lot of damage. I can't see what's going on. Too many enemies, too many in one spot. Press 4 to capture the point. There you go, good job, he's down. Another captain falls, that's 2 down already. If I press 4, I'll capture this point like that. Blasting them away.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
Maybe you should stop being on fire and then we can talk about it. I don't know where soft and supple's at, guys. Fantastic. Already taken it. Give me this point. Fuck off.
I fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
Alright, mate, you can do that.
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Shouldn't you be out there fighting with the rest? Bit cowardly, mate.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this.
I thought so. I thought so.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Oh my god, it's the guy from the first game. It's Ratbag.
So much to catch up
He
on.
was the only one that would work for me.
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? It's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think.
Fucking Ratbag.
Sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. 2 were cannibals, 1 was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Oh, who would want to play a game like that?
Your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered.
Naming is so awkward.
Isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no current openings for half-wits.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our Overlord with care.
Maybe you read my mind.
Oh, God.
What? Olog's friend.
Fucking Ratbag. Ratbag was from the first game. He was this measly coward that you basically worked with, and you would just kill and kill and kill, and he would take credit for it and work as a spy for you.
We fought and suffered, but still we stand. There is a new power in Mordor. You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses. But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Nice. It's like the opposite of Minas Morgul. Yeah, look at that. It has the same light coming up. A little bit less green, yeah, a little bit less green. So yeah, Ratbag. He's basically this guy that's super weak that you found about to be killed. You help him inadvertently, and then he says he'll work for you. It'll be your spy. So you kill like a captain, and then he takes credit for it, and he becomes the captain. And then you kill the next guy, next guy. He gets bigger, he becomes like a warlord, and so on and so forth. And he's like your spy, and he's a funny character and a really cool storyline in the first game. I wasn't expecting to see him in the second game because I thought he died or something. But apparently not. Apparently he's fine. Apparently he just got captured. Promotes to Overlord. Who's gonna get the spot? Is it gonna be Ratbag? Is it gonna be Bruce? No, can't be either of them. You all know who it's gonna be. He's level 9 now. He leveled up. He's level 9. He's like the weakest Overlord known to man. Ah, my precious son. You are the Overlord now. Can be killed by a single headshot. He's so weak. Sorry, look at the castle in the background. Look at the citadel. And then look at him, the guy who's in charge. Look, so fucking wrong. It's so wrong. We need to get you some, like, heavenly armor, mate. Those faces stitched on your... Oh, Christ. Look how big he is.
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should
The achievement
upgrade our
first
defenses
steps.
before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move
God, it
carefully.
looks really nice, doesn't it? Guys, thank you very much for watching the episode of this session, the first episode of this session, session 4. Hope you enjoyed it. My first little conquest. The castle is looking... I don't know where I got the materials, the gold for that, but it looks amazing. Just pulled it out of my, I don't know, back pocket, apparently. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more Shadow of War. Continue our conquest in new regions. Next time, goodbye for now.